our plastic waste crisis actually become an economic opportunity? Can innovation help us solve environmental challenges while creating jobs, supporting entrepreneurship, and driving sustainable development? Today we will be discussing circular economy, converting plastic waste to gas by gasification. Joining us in the studio is engineer Ogunyemi Olumide Idowu. He is a chief lecturer in the Department of Chemical Engineering at Yaba College of Technology and a researcher whose work focuses on transforming waste into wealth and energy. His areas of specialization include reaction engineering, thermodynamics, and engineering analysis. He has worked on several research projects, including the conversion of waste materials into useful products, including biodiesel production from used vegetable oil and the recovery of energy from waste plastics. With his background in chemical engineering, environmental sustainability, and innovation, he has contributed to research focused on creating practical solutions to societal challenges through science and engineering. His work highlights the importance of applying scientific knowledge to develop sustainable systems and economic opportunities. Good morning, Engineer Ogunyemi, and welcome to Trade FM's Breakfast Business Briefing.
So, good morning. So, I'm very delighted to be in the organization to talk about the projects that won my organization a grant award of close to 30.8 million naira through that fund via federal government. So what we are going to this because when you look now, the energy crisis is not peculiar to Nigeria. So people are sourcing for, let me call the cheapest cost, where they can be feel at home that the income being earned can still purchase certain things, run energy and what have you. Presently, you look at Lagos in particular, people are trying to condemn the government for not paying attention into some accumulated waste around nooks and crannies of Lagos. And when you look at all this, you see that majority of the waste, especially the non-decomposable one, are the majority that fill up the streets. So we look at this, it's not just now that we are just waking up to see what we can assist governments on. Even though the Africa in general will not put much interest into something like waste. People want to bring something new, like something that people will want to say that wow, this is very. So, but as time goes on, we are now seeing that the people that both learned people and even the illiterate, we are trying to show a kind of attitude to most of the things that after we have used the valuable part of what we purchase, we throw as in a class country, they make use of the host of gases that is coming, channel it to different pipe to produce various other organic chemicals that can serve some industries. Even this gas that we are even talking about can also be sold to company that produce polymer. Yes. Wow. Even for now, if for instance now, like that PET bottle for instance, that PET bottle is an ester. It contains elemental substance like carbon dioxide itself that bond, that breach the underbody. So during that gasification, we expect that carbon dioxide to still come out. And that's why I said because carbon dioxide will not support combustion. So we need to mop that one out. But in some other time, that carbon dioxide itself can still be used by the and sold to probably Coca-Cola. They are drinking carbon dioxide. And you open the energy.
Yes.
So it's any other one. Because in the incinerator, for example, just like I said, you only use nourishment to power a seed.
Yes.
And then the gasification, like I said, there are a lot of things that you can do. But on our own, we are not going to that advanced stage of technology.
Yes.
We are only stopping at collecting the gas. Then, after collection of the gas, what is the next thing? It depends on what we want to use it for. But we only try to say that, okay, the gas being generated will be useful for people in the village to go to and at very cheaper rates than the one that's being sold at the gas station.
Yes. So, what are the biggest technical challenges you've encountered so far?
Because for like now, I'm in chemical engineering.
Yes.
So it's not a single person can go to it. Because one, generating gas from the source and then storing it is another one, because anything can happen and God forbid. And that is why we have to home ground all the units concerned, mechanical, science, and then any other engineering. In particular, our focus must be that machine that we want to use, that gasifier, but it must be designed with specification. There must not be leakages. Those gases, otherwise, people are depleted. Because they are convinced that people are only you are working contrary to your objectives. So, now the experts in the field of mechanical, after the design drawing of the we have to now use the drawing to construct this gas fire. And then expert must be able to handle it. Don't just give it to anywhere. When we talk about fabricator now, whether to the fabricator, you say whether application everywhere. Not everybody is an expert. So and that is why, if for instance now we do anything, like now we know I bring this way, council for regulation. If they should hear that we are doing something and we don't follow the ethics of what we're supposed to know as an engineer, we are penalized. And so that reason why that thing must be constructed in that will be airtight and should be able to withstand the stress of it that will be going inside the plants. And then, besides, how do you now collect the gas out? Because you know that when you are making fire, as the fire is burning, you see the smoke accompanying it. The smoke is so light that, so that's why you have to ensure that because of experts to just be with us, especially people that works in the gas station, to help us check how to pipe from the outlets of the gas fire into the source where the gas will be installed.
Okay. You know, looking ahead, how do you see plastic gas evolving over the next 20 years, and what innovations are on the horizon?
Anyway, in as much as the world will still continue to exist, and then people must eat, production, in as much as production of this thing is still existing. Because for now, the plastic is gaining, it's so cheap, and that's why you see that Coca-Cola migrated from using glass bottles into plastic. So even for the fact that the law plays on them that the government plays the kind of law on them that they should be responsible for the post-composition of their material. And that's why I think of recent. Coca-Cola is now trying to change storage part of their drinking glass bottle. But this one is still more cheaper than that. That is why you can see that even the only problem is that no monitor the shape of this thing.
Yes.
And that is why we don't.
To solve environmental challenges. The idea of converting plastic waste into gas through gasification demonstrates that what we often consider waste can become a resource capable of creating jobs, generating energy, stimulating